We're back again. We are back again. See what happens.
You stopped breathing, you know, when you passed out or died, I guess. It kind of scared the hell out of me.
Oh man.
I've never seen you like that. And when Swinehart arrived, you know him, he's never worried. And even he thought you were... I don't know.
I'm here for you, man. Lady.
Awful.
Snow,
Baby.
I'd never leave you.
Yeah, you were really fucked up, man. You look like when you take an action figure and bend its limbs the wrong way.
Colin...
I'm just saying, I was worried about him is all. The guy hasn't had a night's rest in days.
We'll all get some rest when this whole thing is done.
What whole thing? What's even happening out there? I mean, do you guys have like a plan or something?
Figured out.
And who should I be asking? Should I be worried about the Crooked Man taking over? Or is Crane still the thing?
The Crooked Man, Bloody Mary, the Tweedles. This is bigger than what I thought it was.
Yeah. The Crooked Man came out of the shadows for a reason. For him to attack us so blatantly like that. He either feels invincible or desperate.
Well, if those are my two options, I don't think I'd pick desperate.
What do you mean?
You traded Crane to save Bigby. I'm just saying, that's not exactly something you do when you're playing with house money.
So he called my bluff. It's not like I'm gonna let Bloody Mary just murder. It was a split-second decision, and I don't care how it looked. I'd make it again and twice.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks, Snow. For all that back there.
No problem.
Thanks? You're not pissed that Crane's flown the coop? Or that the Crooked Man
We'll find
thinks
him.
he's got Snow under his thumb?
We're all mad about it, Colin. But it's not like we had a strong choice in the matter.
What else could Snow do? If she didn't hand him over, my ass would be down the witching well. And Crane still would have been taken.
Okay, I'll take your word for it.
Shut up, you weren't there.
All
Get
I
out of
care
here.
about right now is... just what does the Crooked Man want out of this? I thought he was just a loan shark, but clearly he's operating in other circles. It can't just be about Crane, right? Getting him out of town? Is this all about the murders? Crane can't be useful to him anymore. So what could this have to do with Faith and Lily? How long has this stuff been going on?
Crane was a puppet, and the Crooked Man worked the strings. This is all about control of Fabletown.
But then what do prostitutes have to do with it? Lily? And Faith?
I don't know how it all works out yet, but I know it does. Somehow.
The Crooked Man declared war against us last night. At least that's what I thought when it happened. But now I see this war has been going on for years. We just haven't noticed it because our way of doing things is broken. We need to do things the right way.
What does that mean, the right way?
What do you think I mean?
I don't know, but it suspiciously sounds like your way. Bigby's
Do things
the one on
my
the front
way.
lines. You can't give him a leash. He doesn't work that way.
A little restraint and thought behind things will never hurt anyone, Colin.
Look, I know things haven't gone great recently, but we're still doing our best.
That's not good enough. So, starting now, we do everything cut and dried. By the book, straight as an arrow.
Pure as driven snow.
I'm
I don't
not
know about
saying
that.
I'm the arbiter of...
Sure you're not.
This town has enough monsters. What happened last night, what you turned into, it can't happen again.
We need monsters. To fight monsters.
Colin, if I really believed that we needed him to lose his flippin' mind at a moment's notice, then that would mean I'd lost all faith in our ability to help this town. Just let that side of you be done, okay? Be done and buried, and we can all move on.
We were under attack, Snow. What did you expect me to do?
There are degrees.
Degrees? I only ever do what's necessary.
Really? Do you believe him?
Yeah, I do.
Look,
Hell
Lily,
yeah.
I care about how this is done just as much as I care about it getting done.
So for that, you want to give him a handicap? Like the bad guys will worry if shit gets sloppy. Everybody wants Bigby to smile and shave and take a shower now and then. Hell, I'm practically the president of the Bigby Don't Be Such a Dick Club. But this is the wrong fucking time to put shackles on him.
Relax, Colin. I can speak for myself, okay?
He'll get the job done. Just let him do it.
I'm going to let you do it, okay? It's just that now that I'm deputy mayor, I need your respect. And this situation has to end.
What situation?
All unglamored fables starting today have to go and stay at the farm.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Are
Damn.
you gonna let her talk to me like that?
It's been the rule for a reason, Colin. And Bigby knows it's for the best of the town. It keeps everybody out of trouble.
And what if a Monday does see me, huh? I'm a pig, not a mouse with a hat and a cane. They know what a pig is. It's not the end of the world.
Look, everyone just calm down, all right?
I'm perfectly calm.
I'm not.
Oh, God.
Tell me right now, what's it gonna be, Bigby?
Wolf's residence.
That's rude.
Oh, Buffkin, what is it? Okay, I'll let him know. Thanks. Guess who's waiting in your office right now? Narissa.
Narissa?
That broad from the puddin' and pie?
Yes.
Oh, you gotta speak up and tell them what's going on
She told
here.
Buffkin that she has something she needs to talk to you about. But that she'll only tell you. And what do you think that could be?
Bigby's got an admirer. You always do well with the, disenfranchised. Something about your prickly demeanor attracts him like a moth to a flame.
She knows something. She's helped me a little with the case. Maybe she has something else.
Maybe she does. I should get back to the business office. I've left Buffkin alone for too long taking calls. And I should probably change out of these clothes. Consider the discussion tabled, but not over. Let me know when you're done with Narissa.
Aye, aye, Captain. She's a piece of work. Hey, you're not really gonna send me to the farm, are you? I mean, she seemed real serious about it, but I can still hang out here, right?
I don't know. Snow come around. She's just... the Crane thing hit her hard, and she doesn't really know who her friends are right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I get it.
Don't worry about it.
Thanks, Bigby.
Keep you here doing nothing. Eat my food. Let me go and pause this real quick here. I gotta turn off notifications right now so we don't get anything coming up. Kinda bugs me watching Let's Plays of seeing notifications come up like that. Get it out of the way right now. Going to the business office. Bob Crane's. My office. Very nice painting right there. Security office. Bigby Wolf. What it is. Marissa, how we doing today? And yet we begin intro sequence, The Wolf Among Us, episode 4, Sheepskin, I believe, called. Remember. I love this intro here. Very colorful. Very noirish. So yeah, folks, hope you're enjoying this so far. It's kind of beginning right now. For those of you who are watching, either on Twitch or on YouTube.com/Splinter47. Thank you for joining me. In sheep's clothing, close enough.
Hi, Sheriff.
Hi, Narissa. Have a seat.
Are you okay? You didn't look good last night. I wasn't sure you'd be, around.
Chasing the other guys.
Don't be fooled by this. I didn't get the worst of it.
Huff and Puffs. Not many people smoke those.
One of a kind.
Thanks.
So what is it you wanted to talk to me about? I know what you did for me, sending me to the open arms. And I think you want to help me again.
There's not a lot that I can talk about.
Why are you here then?
So that spell Crane was trying to break. It's not just while you're at work, huh?
What I mean is, I don't want to waste your time, but I don't want you wasting your own time either.
Back in the dressing room, at the pudding and pie, I told you what I was looking for, and you found a way to tell me. You sent me to the open arms. Maybe that'll work again?
You can try. Go ahead. It might work.
You're here because the Crooked Man just sent Crane to the bottom of my list of worries. And you have something you want to say about that, right?
These lips are sealed. If I could answer you just like that, I wouldn't have had to make that appointment with you.
No, I guess not.
Sometimes we have to find our way through life on our own, grasping and fumbling in the dark. I used to have friends to help me find my way, but now they're gone, and I don't know what to do. Is this making
Could be your
any
friend?
sense? I'm not sure how I can...
Are you saying you need a friend right now? You can trust me.
What I'm saying is friends matter. And I don't have any left. So I hope you're looking after yours. Are you? Look around you.
Are you telling me my friends are involved?
I'm sorry. I thought I could do this.
Damn, I'm an idiot.
I need you to know I want to help, but...
Write it down.
But your lips are sealed.
I'm sorry if I'm wasting your time.
You are.
I knew how to say it.
Ribbons. Faith wore one too.
Do you like it? Do you?
How can I? It's a tool to keep you stuck in that life. Subservient. That's why you can't tell me anything. It's the ribbon, isn't it?
Alright, we're getting somewhere.
You mind if I just...
No! These lips
Jesus.
are sealed.
What?
You can't. Just stay back. You can't do that.
Slow down. It's all right. I'm not gonna do anything.
Calm down.
Please, don't.
They should lose their voice or something.
Okay. I get it. So the ribbons... If you take them off...
If
Calm
anyone
down, woman.
finds out I came here.
That's probably snow.
Listen, Sheriff.
We got
can
nowhere.
we keep this conversation between us? I could be
Conversation?
in
You
a lot
didn't tell me anything.
of trouble. I shouldn't be talking to you. Please.
I won't tell anyone.
All right.
Don't worry.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, I just need to talk to the sheriff for a moment. Please excuse us.
1 minute.
I might have a new lead for you, but I don't know how solid it is. Beauty and Beast called the office just now. They said they wanted to talk to you about something. I wonder if they've heard about Crane.
Thank you for listening, Sheriff. You should go on to your next business. I don't think you'll be wasting your time.
Wait, you don't have
Finally.
to go.
Oof.
That was... abrupt?
It's one way to send a message.
What did she tell you? I didn't mean to rush her out. Did you get anything from her?
She told me enough. I think she told both of us with the way she just left.
Okay then. Good work.
So I roll.
So, about Beauty and Beast, do you think there's something to it? Is this the right place to look? What could they know about the Crooked Man? Or do you think they just heard about last night, and they're scared about what's been going on?
Oh, let's go.
That's what Narissa was doing. Telling us to go there. I think she made it as clear as she could have.
You know, Beauty came to me a while back. She was looking for financial assistance. I told her there was nothing I could do, and she said that meant she'd have to go somewhere else.
Ah,
Bigby,
really
you
hard
don't
for
think
money,
she meant
aren't
that
they?
She was going to go to the Crooked Man, do you?
That would explain why they called.
We need to solve this before something else happens. Who knows what? I have other matters to attend to.
be alright. Watch yourself. Alright, so we're going to be heading out to visit Snow White and Beast. Something's going on involving possibly the Crooked Man. Might have to borrow some money from him, and he's probably looking to collect. We will find out right now.
Want to tell me what you were into either?
Good reason. Look what happened.
So that's bad.
Is the only door here?
I thought we agreed that was settled.
You
Yes.
said it was settled. That doesn't mean I have to agree to it.
And when were you going to tell me? Or were you just going to keep that a secret too?
You know what it was.
Listening
you know
in.
what was going on, Beast. I had to get a job, and you wouldn't have it.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
What's going on, man?
what are you?
Let me in.
Well, you're just going around knocking on doors? Stirring the pot?
You called, right? Or, was it Beauty?
Why would I call you?
I'm a beast.
Listen, I've had a shitty
Do you
night,
think you're the only one?
and I really don't want to deal with the runaround. Snow said you called and wanted to talk to me.
Well, I didn't call. Must have been Beauty. She's been surprising me a lot lately.
Can I...
So have you, Bigby. Yet, with all the
I'm
sneaking
down.
around and secrets, somehow I'm still the bad guy in this. I've had to hear about it all night long from her.
You overreact, dude.
Who's there? Beast?
If you don't want to talk, can you just get Beauty for me?
I don't know. Is it safe to turn my back?
Oh god, calm down. Jesus. Oh, okay.
It's your pal, Bigby.
Hi, Bigby. Please excuse us for just a minute. Can I talk to you in private?
Yes, let's.
Oh. Ain't so private with these thin walls. Check out what's going on over here.
I guess I really do have the smallest apartment in the Woodlands.
I can already already tell you're going to make a problem out of this.
Nice place.
Here? We don't need to bring him into this.
Beast.
I just don't think we can trust him. Not after the way he went behind my back. And then you run and call him again?
Well, I trust him.
Of course you do. He was keeping secrets for you.
It was one little thing.
Urn painting?
Talk about living in the past.
Try to sort this out.
All I'm saying is we can handle this on our own. You didn't have to bring him here.
We're out of money and answers. That's why.
Give him that money. I don't know, I forgot where I got it from. Like, oh, it was from that envelope on the last episode. I went into Crane's apartment.
Want to talk? We'll talk.
Anything else in here? That's it. Oh God, in the American dream.
Sorry,
My
it's
name,
been a long night.
Bobby
Yeah,
Brown.
you know what they say. Centuries of marriage come with centuries of baggage.
I gotta
Got
say,
'em.
your place, it looks, expensive.
What do you mean by that?
Beast.
Oh.
No, really, I want to know. What are you trying to say, huh?
It's nice,
Did you
that's
come
all.
to give us decorating tips?
Nothing. It's a nice place you got here.
Thanks, but that's really not why I called.
Is this something about that loan you took out?
Home improvement.
Crooked man?
I didn't know what else to do.
We
so
should deal with this on our own. Bigby's just going to complicate
I
things.
called him here, and I want
You
to see if he
complicate
can help
things.
us out. Why are you being like this?
I'm just trying to do what's best for us. That's all I ever do.
I'd like to help you, but I can't do anything if you don't tell me what's going on.
I gotta know one thing first. What if we did have something to say about the Crooked Man? What if we talk and you don't get him? And all this comes back on us? We'd be risking a lot. We've seen what happens when you cross the Crooked Man, and I don't know if it's worth it. If you can't give us certain assurances.
We're
They're
just
honest.
looking for a
I'll
little
protect you.
peace of mind in this.
I can protect you, but only if you tell me what I need to know. And that means details. No more stonewalling.
We aren't.
And just tell me what's going on here.
Look, we're used to a certain kind of lifestyle, okay? We couldn't just give that up.
We never meant for it to get like this. It's just that we had nowhere else to turn, and we got in over our heads.
There's not a lot of work out there. Who would we be if we just lived like...
Put it on speaker.
Hi there, you've reached Beauty.
And Beast.
And we're out doing something fabulous.
Let me just, A day at the beach?
Skiing the slopes?
And we can't come to the phone right now, so leave a message at the beep and we'll get back to you as soon as...
What the fuck was that?
Don't worry about it. Probably just a wrong number. Really. I think we're one digit off from some pizza place.
I guess you don't need my help then.
Rings off the hook sometimes.
Fine. I'm sure you can handle whatever this is on your own. I'll see you later.
Please, Bigby. Wait. We've been getting horrible phone calls. It's the Crooked Man's people, trying to collect, and we aren't safe, even in our own home.
We owe some
What's
money.
that?
Finally. All I care about is, how can I find the Crooked Man? Who do I talk to? Where do I go?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. I'd overheard people talking to Jersey about loans before. So, when I needed money, that's where I went. I didn't know what to do.
You could have told me.
You had enough on your plate.
Did you ever see the Crooked Man there? When you got your loan? Or just shopping?
No, never. But come on, it's his place. And the Jersey Devil never lets you forget it. I can see now that it was a mistake, but I'm not the only one who goes there, you know. I saw the Woodsman's axe there just the other day. It was in a display case.
I guess he's hit hard.
Don't make
times,
excuses.
too. There's a lot of that going around. I can't imagine he has a lot of marketable skills.
Sometimes, fables just don't have anywhere else to go.
Fucking Bloody Mary must go through there. She had Woody's axe last night, trying to chop my damn head off with it.
Maybe if you go there, you can sort some things out.
I guess I'll go check out the Lucky
Probably sold
Pawn.
his axe or something
If
for some
I can't
cash.
track down the Crooked Man there,
Get some
I
prostitutes.
can make enough noise that the Crooked Man will come find me.
Hold on, Bigby. Don't go there. Sounds like you're just going to get Beauty in trouble. And
I won't say anything. Got my word.
you know that butcher shop, the cut above? It's the place on Tubman Street. Same block as the baker and the candlestick maker. Well, I've been delivering packages from there for a while. The thing is, it's for the Crooked Man. And I don't think it's meat in the packages. You gotta understand, I needed work.
You have to believe us. We didn't think it would get like this.
Listen to me very carefully. Did you ever deliver to the Crooked Man? Can you give me an address?
No. I delivered to places all over town, but never to the man himself. It never seems to be heading to the same place, but it always comes out of the butcher shop.
How did you get involved with this?
Johann the butcher called. He had a problem with the refrigeration unit one night. But when I finished, it was your pal Mary who showed up to pay me. She said I was reliable. She liked that. And it's the only thing I've been able to pick up, and it's still not enough. I don't want Beauty to have to work, especially not where she was. It's up to me to take care of her.
It's Mary you deal with? Bloody Mary is there?
No, Johann is the one who hands over the packages, day to day. But I've seen her around there. She gets under my skin, I try to avoid her. But I don't need to tell you what she's
You're
like.
damn right you don't. I don't need a rundown on her reputation.
Oh, calm down.
If Mary works out of there, I need to look into it.
I just wanted to provide for Beauty. Give her the kind of life she deserves.
We shouldn't have to live like this, scraping to get by.
None of us should. We were royalty once. We were accustomed to a certain lifestyle. All we want is
And now
to make
you
this
aren't,
place
so get
feel a
over
little
it.
bit like home. You wouldn't understand, Bigby.
I don't need to.
I don't need to understand. It's not my fucking job to understand. My job is to keep Fabletown safe.
So, where are you going? If this all goes sideways, I'd like to know where it's coming from.
Tough times, tough times. Lucky Pawn or the butcher's shop?
The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place.
And give me some
Lucky
information.
Pawn.
You know that butcher shop, the cut above? The thing is, I don't think it's meat in the packages. You know that butcher shop, the cut
If I
above?
trace what package he's getting,
The
I could
thing
probably
is,
get more deeper.
I don't think it's meat.
Borrow the money
in
from Lucky
packages.
Pawn.
You know that butcher shop?
Alright, I hear you.
Lucky
Repeating
Pawn.
yourself.
That's where I borrowed the money. The Crooked Man's behind that place. The Lucky Pawn. That's where I borrowed the money.
Let's go to the butcher shop.
I want to know what the Crooked Man is hiding at that butcher shop.
You know, Bigby, once you show up there, word is gonna spread. There may be nothing left for you to see if you go to the Lucky Pawn after.
Well, I guess I'll find out.
Wait, I don't know what you're planning to do when you find the Crooked Man, but is there any way you could help us out?
What?
What do you mean?
Well, maybe you can make this all just go away.
We would really appreciate it. What do you say?
Can you help us out?
You're asking me to kill him, aren't you? Is that what you think I do?
No, of course not.
Got
I
him.
don't know how you'd get that idea. We know that the Crooked Man is dangerous. To all of Fabletown.
I'm gonna do my job. Lucky for you, that might just solve your problems anyway.
Oh,
Got him.
thank you, Bigby.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
I'm gonna clean up people's messes. There was a wolf. 10 game points unlocked. Alright, interesting so far. Not a lot of investigation, but mainly dialogue heavy in the beginning here. But I don't mind it. Going to the butcher shop. Hopefully I made the right decision and I'll miss out on something interesting by going here first. We'll see. Biggies, loud. Look at the signs. I'll keep smoking. Not anymore. Never mind. Wrong button. Alright. Take a look. Package. Counter door. Bell. Not make my presence known. Let me give me a cold drink here. See what we got. RC Cola. And lemon lime. Sign. Sandwiches.
Huh.
Make it real.
Empty. Either he's got a whole lot of customers, or he doesn't have any.
Ah. Oh, stupid.
Right.
Frozen.
Not very appetizing. Frozen solid. Who'd want to eat this?
Enter door. What's going on? Just checking out the place.
Bigby Wolf? Well, welcome, Sheriff. What can I get for you? You interested in a particular cut?
Circumcision already. Oh, sorry.
Let's see. What do we have in stock? Let's see what we got here. Flank steak on special. New York strip. I can have some wild boar in tomorrow if you like. Sirloin, ribs, roast, tongue. Got some tongue here.
I know about the deliveries. The ones going in and out of here.
Well, of course there are deliveries. We don't raise the cows in here.
Beast told me.
Be a smart
He said
ass.
these packages aren't meat.
Well, what else would they be? What you see is what you get. Just meat. You don't find anything else. We do more wholesale and meat packing than walk-up service. I'd like to help you. Really, I would. But there's nothing here.
Crap.
Sheriff, Did you hear that?
What?
Oh, I'm real sorry. Hold
It's
on.
an alarm.
I just gotta go check on that. Don't go anywhere. I'll be right back.
Butcher?
I just have to go see.
And I'm not waiting here.
Shit.
Oh, that meat.
I got it covered back here, Sheriff. I'll be right out.
Sure you will. I better watch out here.
Just wait out front. I'll be right there. I've got a bit of a mess back here. Look, can you come back tomorrow, maybe?
Let me help you out.
What's the problem? I'm just coming back to give you a hand.
I'm sorry, Sheriff, but you're not supposed to be back here for safety purposes.
I'll be alright.
Come on, damn it.
I'm just doing my job, Johan. What the fuck are you doing?
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. They're gonna kill me. Oh God, she is gonna fucking kill me. He's gonna get me killed.
Tap on the shoulder.
Huh?
How you doing?
Please, please, Bigby. Please don't.
Bigby? What happened to Sheriff?
Please don't kill
Yeah.
me, Sheriff. I don't want to die. Please, please don't kill me. Please don't kill me.
If you don't talk, I might have to do just that. Is that what you want, Johan?
No, no, please. You don't have to do that. I'm dead. Either way, they said to me, Johan, you can keep
Tell
your
me.
life and lose your shop, or lose both. What would you do? It was a simple choice to make in the moment. Easy, even when they got you on a hook in the deep freeze. But it's a hard one to live with.
They? Do you mean Mary? Bloody Mary?
This isn't my shop anymore. That crew took it from me a long time ago.
Crew?
Fuck. The Crooked Man's people. Jersey Devil, D and Dumb, and that mental case, Bloody Mary. You want to talk about the real butcher? It's her, not me. This is her place. I'm telling you, they muscled in on me, took over my storage and delivery a long time ago. All cause of that heat wave. That summer was even hotter than this one. Oh, I let Mary and those porkers stay cool in the meat locker one day, playing cards, having a great time. I guess they were sizing the place up. Shows what I get for being nice. I'm just a victim in this. I don't know what they do back there. I swear. And I don't want to know. I'm not allowed to know.
Well, we're about to see what's back there. And then we'll see if I believe you.
I knew this would happen. Didn't know when. But there would be the day. Bigby.
Shut up. Tap, 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 tap that A. Meth lab going in here? Where's Walter White? Enchantment spells or something. Run. That was that trigger. Whoever was here left.
What is this place?
I told you, Bigby. I don't know. They muscled me out. I swear, I don't know anything more. I haven't been
Lie to
back
me.
here when it was like this.
Warning lights.
It's business. It's all I've ever had.
Damn it, you can't act like you're forced into this and then turn around and help them. You'd still be here if you hadn't flipped that switch out there.
I had to. Huh. You come in here making trouble for me. But you
Shut
won't
up.
give a shit now because the Crooked Man stepped on your toes or something. Where were you when they took this place from me?
You didn't tell me.
It hasn't been easy for me. You think I want to live with this at my back? I needed help.
Well, I'm here now. I'm gonna sort this all out. So this is what Beast was delivering. Glamours, other kinds of magic. Could be dangerous stuff.
Alright. Chemistry lab.
What are they making here?
I'm just a butcher. You want to talk T-bones? That I can do. This stuff is out of my league.
There are a lot of nasty spells you can make with the right equipment.
Shackles.
Chains. Who's getting chained up here?
You can't think I'm the only one the Crooked Man has under his yoke.
Take a look, mystery jars. Mysterious jars. Ew.
These are raw materials for making magic. Auntie Greenleaf and any other rogue witches out there probably get their supplies here. Don't you see what's going on here? With all these raw materials, it looks Looks like he could process him into just about any kind of magic. He's got all he needs. The gear, and slave labor to work it. So these must be the orders. He's got his hooks into everybody, and it's pretty clear how.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, crap.
Doing it like this. It's bound to be cheaper than the 13th floor.
This is just horrible. The things that must have gone on here.
How the hell did all this happen? I didn't see it. Didn't stop it. This is a whole lot bigger than we thought. People just don't know the real cost of getting something cheap.
You don't have to tell me.
That fucker Crane knew all about it.
Yeah,
Fuck a Crane.
what about Crane? If this all... I mean, finding the Crooked Man is so fucking important, why don't you ask your boss?
Snow.
No, Crane. He said he knows where everybody is. I don't know how, but he's got some way. That's right. It was that creepy magic mirror with the big green head and all. Why don't you just use that? Find the Crooked Man that way. And leave me alone.
Busted the window.
Yeah, with stuff
Mirror.
like that mirror, I'm surprised that you ever need to leave the office. Can't you just vaporize anyone who gives you trouble? Do it right from your living room.
Crane shattered the mirror and made off with one of the pieces. He probably still has the shard with him.
Well, if they got their hands on an important magical item, there's only one place they'd take it. The Lucky Pawn. They probably took
Of
Crane
course.
with them, too.
The Lucky Pawn. If I can find the mirror piece there, I can find the Crooked Man.
Hey, hold on.
What?
Well, I'm real happy you found what you're looking for, Bigby. But what about me? Huh?
About you?
Do you really think this is gonna be all right? Of all this stuff in here, I do know one thing. That's his icon, his symbol. What kind of a guy uses a torture device as his icon? The kind of guy who isn't gonna be understanding about Bigby Wolf showing himself in. So tell me this. What the hell am I supposed to do now? I'm gonna have to spend the
Your mouth
rest of my
shut.
short life looking over my shoulder for Bloody Mary. They won't care that I held up my end. There's no way to get out of this.
Report
Protect
to
the
the
man.
business office. Tell Snow I sent you there, and we'll figure something out. Some kind of protection.
Thank you. Thank you, Sheriff.
I don't want him to say anything. Tip anybody off before I get to the Lucky Pawn. Well, this is kind of sort of a waste for me. Going here first. Now that I think about it. Well, we'll see. We will see how this plays out. Hopefully when Deep Voice plays this on possibly Friday, I'll take a look. See if he took the route of the pawn shop or the round of the butcher shop. The only time will tell. Hashtag Daily Fridays. Okay, so we're headed to the Lucky Pawn. See what's going on. Okay, come on, load game, load. The repair antiques batteries.
Don't give me that shit. What the fuck is the point of having a system if you're just
That's
gonna...
my fucking
Jack,
system.
what the fuck is going on?
But you,
I'm,
you're the guy who
just
makes sure
gonna-
I'm the guy that keeps shit in order.
you know.
And that's it, Woody. If you love your ex so fucking much, why'd you pawn it in the first fucking
Where's this guy
place,
going?
huh?
I didn't pawn it, asshole. It was stolen from my apartment.
You don't want no part of this, pal. You push me one more time, and I will have one hell of a mess on my hands. And I really don't feel like mopping out this room today. So I'm giving you one more shot to thank me for my sunny attitude and generous disposition. Turn the fuck around and walk out that door with your life. Walking out with your ex or whatever other bullshit is not on the table. So get the fuck out of my sight. Hit the bridge.
Got him.
See you later.
Hey, what's going on here?
The fucking hell!
Christ. And this fucking guy, too?
Are you kidding me? It was here. It was right fucking here. What did you do with it?
How the fuck do I know?
Listen, you bald little dipshit. You're gonna... You piece of shit!
Oh, damn.
I'm gonna rip your fucking lungs out!
I'd like to see you try, you backwoods fuckwit.
Oh, big talk. You won't be talking when I'm done with you.
Pull it,
Back.
buddy.
Back off, dog. This doesn't concern you. We don't need the business office involved in this shit. I just want what's mine. My axe.
Let's go home, damn it.
And I mean anyone who gets in the way of that has something else coming to them.
Will you get out of here? Go home.
Not until this fucker gives me my axe.
How you
Doesn't
feeling
have it,
today,
obviously.
Sheriff?
What the
Still
fuck?
looking for whoever killed them hookers?
This
Or
guy.
are you done chasing your tail?
Thanks, Woody.
Where's my axe? Who'd you give it to? It's my fight, damn it. Go sniff around somewhere else.
Woody?
What?
Oh, damn. Oh, wolf mode.
Protecting your friend. Too bad you couldn't protect those whores. Go on, try to stop me.
Fucking stay.
Get out of here.
There she is.
Oh, dodge. Oh, shit. Break your horns, damn it. For the love of God. Get back, motherfucker. Get back.
Hey, assholes. I found her.
Oh, God. Look at that. Crazy son of a gun. That's enough. I need some information from him.
The magic mirror's missing shard. Where is it? Bloody Mary brought it here, didn't she?
You don't know anything about anything, do you? What do you have? Nothing. That useless bitch Snow White in a broken fucking mirror. No fucking friends. No clue about who was really running this town.
Where's the crooked man? How can I find him?
You can't find a crooked man. No one can. Oh, the door to his house. It bounces around. Never in one spot. You'll never find it. Even Crane had to use the magic mirror. They dumped all his shit here. Bloody Mary uses this place like a fucking dump. Fucking bitch.
Why just tell me this? Are you trying to rush me out of here?
I'm trying to make a point, dog. You can have all the information you fucking want. It's not gonna help you when the time comes. And that time, it's a-comin'. Just go on. Get Crane's shit and go. Not that it's gonna do you any good.
See anything?
Crane's coat.
Jersey Devil. And then pockets, see if he's got 20 on him.
No time
Ooh,
for traveler's checks, huh?
cash.
He won't be needing this anymore.
Never know when I'll need it.
That sick piece of... The shard. It's the shard.
Alright.
Finally.
It wasn't that waste time going to the
Hey,
shop
Sheriff.
first. Sir? I'll get
Those
your ass kicked
girls
again.
are still dead. Oh, and there's nothing you can do to bring them back. And I don't know what they did, but I do know this. Oh, if they're dead, it's 'cause the Crooked Man wanted them dead. That's all it takes. So you can raw smash the place up. Shit. You can wail on me all you want. But what good is it gonna do you? 'Cause he ain't in your town. You're in his. And he sure as shit is ready for you.
Alright.
Out of smoke?
Here you go, man.
Thanks. Shitty brand.
You're welcome.
Cool
I'm
now,
not
bro?
gonna lie, I was having trouble deciding which one of you to hit with this thing.
Pretty good episode, too.
Jersey was wrong, you know.
About what?
About those girls. There is something you can do about it. You can get the fucker who did it. Ain't that the plan?
It's my job. I'll get him.
All right, go do it then.
Hey, Woody.
Yeah.
Next for you, man.
What are you gonna do now?
We all got our roles to play, Wolf. I'll see ya.
Get easy. Oh, don't let this be the end of the episode. Still got more. He was much feared. I get this mirror going.
I don't care who killed the prostitutes. If Crane was helping himself to the community coffers, it means his hand was in my pocket, and you just let him go!
I don't know what you heard, but it didn't happen like that.
Are you denying the facts?
She's denying me the chance to get a word in. Now, Miss White...
Sheriff Bigby has returned.
Ah, there's the old wrecking bowl himself.
Bigby, where have you been?
I'm not finished here, Miss White.
You will have to wait. Just
Got
one
him.
moment, please.
Look what I found.
Seems your dog wants a biscuit.
I'm not in the mood. And you've got a lot to answer for.
Oh, really?
Buffkin, get this piece in the mirror right away.
With pleasure, Miss White.
Finally, things are swinging back in the right direction. Good work, Bigby. You've been gone all day. What did you uncover? I thought you were going to report back to me. I mean, it's fine. So what else did you find out?
Once the mirror's fixed, we can use it to find that crooked bastard. Or at least wherever he hangs his hat. That's how Crane kept tabs on him. And everybody else. I'd say he was abusing the privilege. He was probably spying on all of us.
He was probably spying on me.
Anyway...
No, it's fine. You did excellent work, Bigby.
Sheriff, I could use your assistance. Would you join me at the mirror?
Any super glue or something?
Don't go far, Sheriff. I'd like to have a few words of my own with you.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Take
yeah?
a number.
Take a number.
I don't understand. This piece just doesn't want to join the rest. Do you have any idea why?
Got me.
Not necessarily.
Well, where did
And we
you
need a
find
puzzle.
it? What has it gone through since being separated from the rest? Shattering is a very traumatic experience, you know. So this process can be a little touchy. It helps that I have a good working relationship with the mirror. And I don't mind speaking in rhyme. So, can you think of anything?
It had a front row seat to a pretty gnarly brawl at the Lucky Pawn. When I found it, it was still in Crane's coat. Last person I saw with Crane or his coat was that psycho Bloody Mary. Maybe she had some...
Ah, yes, Miss White was asking about her. That explains it. You know who and the mirror have a very unhappy history with each other. How would you like it if she tried to use you as a doorway?
I think I already know the feeling.
Well, I think I know how to proceed now. It will just take a little extra coaxing, that's all. Thank you for your help.
Alright.
It could be a while, Sheriff. I'll find you when it's ready. Besides which,
Do you have a clue?
he might not want to come out with you watching.
Oh, he doesn't like being spied on.
If you ask me, you're everything that's wrong with Fabletown.
Alright, what's going on, Bluebeard?
Did you ask about the Crooked Man?
Buffkin's still working on it. He said it might be a while.
If you're so self-reliant, what do you want from the business office so bad?
What I want is my business.
I can't take those two right now. We're trying to catch a murderer, and they're over there bickering about bureaucracy. We're at war. Don't they realize that?
Oh.
You need some help over there?
Yeah, thanks. Go talk to Toad. But just so you know, we can't pay him.
I got money.
He really needs to go to the farm, you know. So just break the news and be done with it, okay?
No budge on that bloody glamour. I only came in to see about a bit.
Toad, come here.
What do you need?
I see how it is. Passed off to an underling, eh? Why am I not surprised? Well, you did cause what damage brings me in here, so maybe it's for the best. Just need a little bit of dosh to cover it. I tried talking to her about it, but it's like chatting up a brick wall, it is. Now, I'm sure you've got your own agenda, Sheriff, but I've taken a real wallet because of you.
I'm starting to think you don't take me seriously, Toad. How many times have I told you to get glamored up? You know that if you're out of glamour, I gotta send you to the farm.
Well, how about your friend the pig, hmm? Is he going to the farm too? Yeah, you thought we didn't know about him, huh? A worst-kept secret in Fabletown. For a friend, the rules will bend.
I haven't decided on him yet, but every situation's different, Toad.
Well, might I suggest a path of compassion for the pig? And me boy, too. If you
I
give
hear
me
ya.
one more chance and hear me out...
I like a kid,
I'll
so
wait for me and me boy
give
to
you a
stay.
shot.
I'm not gonna ask for any more than I need. I just want to stay. So what do you say you just give me enough to cover me glamours and we'll call the rest
Glamours.
off? Please, Sheriff, don't take TJ from the only home he knows. He's so glamour, he's oppressive. I've done nothing wrong but look different. You know it's not right. But
Won't be
the
forever.
weakest of us like this. This world isn't kind to those of us who can't pass for...
Look, I'll try to get you that money and get you another chance, but you have to understand, that's not entirely up to me.
Oh, thank you, Sheriff. I knew I could count on you to make me whole again. We get this sorted, and I'll be glamour to the nines, I will.
Bluebeard, you want to talk? Now's your chance.
I've just made my donation funding this office, so direct your questions to Miss White.
This deal.
Well, at least he's not trying to get rid of me. For now. Did you take care of Toad? I mean, I saw the way he
I'll
left.
hook him up.
I know it may not seem that important right now, but glamours are the law for a very good reason. You know that as well as anyone.
Don't worry. I did the right thing.
Are you sure? Because he left looking pretty happy. Fine, we'll deal with it later. I know I should be asking how it got like this, but I just keep wondering why it happened. To Faith and Lily. You've seen his world. Do you have any idea why he'd want them dead? I don't know if the Crooked Man killed them with his own hand or if it was one of his goons, but someone did. What would make a person do that?
If there's one thing I figured out, it's that the Crooked Man is all about control. It's what he does with the loans at the pawn shop, the magic he peddles, chains, ribbons. Maybe Faith and Lily weren't doing what they were told. Or maybe they just tried to leave.
Sheriff, Miss White! I believe the mirror is repaired.
Hoorah!
I have to say, I have been better. But thanks.
What's going on, man?
We'll be back together.
I'm sorry, I have to know. Mirror, mirror, we're glad you weren't slain. Now please show us that sick creep Crane.
He's probably still waking up a little.
Are you really sure you want to see him?
You will get on that plane to Paris, and you will wait for the day the Crooked Man needs you. Until then, not a peep. Otherwise, I get to deal with you my way. So please, please disobey. Wait a minute. Someone's watching.
Uh-oh. Holy shit.
What just happened?
We pointed you in the wrong direction and looked at Bloody Mary's reflection.
Oh, her. That explains the sting. I'd rather not have to feel the pain she brings. So, let's not do that again, okay?
Looks like we'll have to track him down later.
You're right. We need to focus on the immediate threat, and that's the Crooked Man. Bigby, we don't have a lot of time.
Are you having trouble with the rhyme, Sheriff?
Mirror, mirror, no time to pout. So, where does Crooked Man hang out?
Got him.
I don't recognize the door, but that's the Crooked Man symbol on it.
Hold on.
The door. It moves.
Yeah, Jersey mentioned that.
Wait a minute. I know that door.
That's Central Park. I don't know when it's gonna move again, but I'm gonna get there before it does.
Bigby, wait. When you get the Crooked Man, make sure you bring him back alive. He has to stand trial.
I can't promise that.
You can't just dispense street justice. I know that emotions can run high, and you have your reasons to handle this a certain way. But we have to make a commitment to working within the law.
I'll catch him and bring him back here, alive. Then we can clean him and cook him together.
Good. I have enough to worry about here while I prepare the case against him. So I'm going to trust you to handle this properly. That is, if you think you're ready.
Of course I'm ready. I got no other choice.
I am the sheriff after all. Why did I promise that? Bring him back alive. How's everyone out there? Be doing well? Alright. We're at the door. Or open that sucker up. Or it changes. Oot. Oh shit. Hell is this place? Stealth. Metal Gear Solid. Tiny Tim,
Tim.
what?
What the hell are you doing here?
Good evening, Sheriff. I'm here to take you to the boss. Thanks, by the way, for leaving off Tiny Tim. I have to admit, when they asked me to watch the door, I wasn't sure what to expect when you came through that portal. I know you aren't here on a social call.
Hold on. You've just been waiting for me to show up? You knew I was coming?
That's what they told me. I don't know, they said you made it pretty clear. I'm supposed
Loyal
to
on
bring
those,
you
man.
right on in, so...
Creaky ass
if you
motherfucker.
come this way. Look, this is the one thing I have to do. Please don't make this hard on me. I don't want to get in trouble.
Fine. Lead on.
Alright.
Thanks for understanding. This is all I'm here to do, and I don't want to mess it up. I know I'm probably the last person you'd expect to be a guard, or an escort for that matter. I was a little surprised myself when they asked me to do it. I thought it was a joke, actually.
You shouldn't be here, Tim. This place is dangerous, especially for someone like you.
It's not like that. Whatever you may think of him, he doesn't treat me like some broken little kid. I think he gets what it's like. He gave me a job, and I'm lucky to have it. This is the only option I've got. Just keep that in mind, maybe? Because if you and the boss go up against each other, the rest of Fabletown is going to get caught in the middle. And if you're here, it can't be good.
I understand the position you're in, but you don't have to do this. There are other things you could do.
So it's just that easy?
Maybe not, but you don't want to be a part of this.
A lot of us depend on him. Some of us never get to the front of the line at the business office. But he's there. We need you, but we need him too. What we don't need is a war. Hey, Sheriff, hold up. I gotta go in with you. Can't you just wait up, Sheriff? Hold on.
Right.
Thanks.
Am I some kind of a fucking joke to you? What did I tell you, eh? Stop laughing at me.
Oh, yeah?
Tell me who the fuck is back there.
I don't exactly know. I just mind the door.
Needn't worry.
The boss
He'll
is
come
there.
around.
I know that
And
much.
like train before him, I'm sure he will prove himself quite handy to have in my pocket. Either he's smart enough to see this is for the best, or dim enough to do as he's told.
I say he'd be more useful killed, skinned, and made into a rug.
Bloody hell! This fucking guy!
Got him. Those people.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
I'm sorry, sir. He wouldn't let
It's
me.
all right, Tim. I shouldn't have expected the sheriff to give you respect enough to do your job. But you did fine. You can go now.
Yeah, here, you don't want to see this. Whoop some ass.
You see, everyone in Fabletown has a role to fill. You just have to pay attention to what they need to help them find it.
One's involved.
Why don't you have a seat, Sheriff? We have a great deal to discuss.
All right, you got me here. Let's talk.
Oh! Can't wait for episode 5. This is it. Pretty good lead into episode 5. Kind of get the big finale here. A few things happened. Not as action packed or as the last episode, but this was good. This was good too. I like this a lot. I mean, it's hard to really judge serialized episode like this.
I've heard stories about you.
I'm compiling it all together. Oh shit.
In the old days, how you picked off those men one by one. Oh, how they screamed. The wolf is coming. And they would wait, hiding anywhere they could squeeze their pathetic, shivering corpses. Some would just drop to their knees where they stood, close their eyes, and wait for death. And you'd give it to them. I wish I could have seen it. Oh well.
Oh snap. Player choices. Let's see what choices people made that I did not. Did you send Colin to the farm? You and 39% of players decided Colin should not go to the farm. Did you attempt to remove Nerissa's ribbon? You and 38% of players tried to remove the ribbon. Which crooked operation did you investigate first? You and 50% of the players went to the cut above first. You sent Toad to the farm. You and 47% of the players decided to should not go to the farm. How did you respond to the crooked man? You and 19% agreed to talk with him first. I guess. I mean, we gotta get things going here. Get some more information. What his motivation is. Seems like he's can get things done, but he has his own methods of getting them done and taking out anyone who he believes is probably going to interfere with his operation. See where he's coming from. He's kind of helping people out here, but the cost of what? Fabletown lives. This is not right. So yeah, folks, this has been episode 5 of Wolf Among Us in Sheep's Clothing. I actually pretty liked this episode pretty good. I liked it a lot. Good moments there. I always have a good time playing the fight scenes in these games. Had that confrontation with the Jersey Devil and the Woodman trying to get his axe back, and found out a little bit more information about Crooked Man's operation through Johan, or the what the fuck, at the butcher shop. Found out that, at no surprise to me, found out that the Beauty and the Beast are borrowing money from the Crooked Man, and now they're looking to relieve their debts, and he taking care of them. The Crooked Man. We'll see what happens in episode 5. How this will conclude. By far, my favorite series. Telltale's done. I like The Walking Dead as well. The second season for Walking Dead's been pretty good as well. Both of them have been really great. I really like this kind of model in terms of playing these type of games. Sometimes I wish I just play the whole thing one go, but waiting, giving it some time, a few months for new episodes to come out, I think is pretty good. I don't mind that, but a lot of that can also be abused, some in other developers, publishers' hands, EA. But yeah, it was a good episode. So, watching their credits here. Let me know what you guys thought about it. Leave a comment below, or in the chat room on twitch.tv/SP_47. But yeah, in case you guys didn't catch the stream live, you can always watch the streams I do on my YouTube channel. Depending on if I don't have any copyrighted music on there, I may not post it. But for this one, I will be posting that on YouTube. This episode on YouTube, my walkthrough. So yeah, going back to the main menu, I'm actually gonna take a look at some of the book of fables that came up here. I never really replayed some of the parts in this game where you see what plays out. I really don't do that for the most part, unless I watch somebody else play it and see if they make slightly different decisions than me. But I'm kind of going for the route of Big B, just trying to kind of move forward from his past, and trying to be as fair, but also follow the rules as much as possible. I'm more fair than following the rules, but some people I make exceptions with. I just did with Toad. I did with Toad and Colin. I let him As by, I haven't decided yet what I'm gonna do with them. I'll probably let them stay, but... Alright, silver bullets. Legends of great and magical wolves often make mention of their weakness against weapons made of silver. Those tales bear out to be true. Silver Bullet, Mary shot Bigby, was not the first, but any of them could be his last. Any silver left in Bigby's body weakens him, slowing his healing and cause long-term damage. Let's see. Acting deputy, with Ichabod Crane firmly out of the picture, and King Cole still absent. The task of leading Fabletown falls squarely on Snow's shoulders. She has performed many of the job's duties for a long time, picking up the slack for Crane, but now that she's fully in charge of the business office, she has to deal with a new level of politicking she had not previously been exposed to. Your Jersey Devil. All the fables came to this world landed in Fabletown. There are those who shattered across the farthest corners of the earth. There are those who simply prefer the Garden State of the Empire State. Such is the Jersey Devil. Reports of his appearance have varied, although most accounts make mention of leathery wings. An encounter with a certain axe of legend some years ago has temporarily rendered that feature absent. Women's axe. Once just a simple tool for felling trees, the axe became much more when it was ensorcelled by druids and marked with their runes. But it truly became an object of legend when the woodsman used it to slice the big bad wolf from nape to neck, protection of Little Red Riding Hood. It may carry old world charm, but a simplicity of design and quality of workmanship make it an effective tool or weapon even today. Ooh, Johann. His name is often said in the same breath as that of the baker and the candlestick maker of Fabletown, and like those of tradesmen, Johann the butcher's storefront has served Fabletown for ages. Fresh cuts, exotic meats, and even full of sides of beef, vigorous appetites of ogres and trolls. But Johann's business has fallen on hard times and fallen with the wrong crowd. The quality of his products declined, and his business turned into a front operation for the Crooked Man. Some have started to wonder if they ever really knew Johann. Bluebeard's money. One might think that Bluebeard donates funds to Fabletown government for nefarious purposes, seeking special favors or to have a louder voice in government proceedings. But what he really wants is stability and strength, because as far as Bluebeard is concerned, Fabletown exists to insulate him from the Mundy world. Much of this money can be a sword, it also serves as a shield. Crooked Lair, occupying a disinfaction church, this is just one of the many locations the Crooked Man's operation uses to run the Fabletown underworld. This lounge atmosphere makes for a comfortable meeting place unless you are an unwelcome guest. It's completely boarded up, the outside world, and the only way in is through one of the many portals marked by a door with the Crooked Man's Catherine Wheel icon scattered throughout the city. Elsewhere, Crooked Man, Crime Lord. Crooked Man has slowly built himself into one of the most powerful figures in Fabletown. His operation started with a crooked sixpence in a crooked house, things he cared about more than his wife or children, whom he killed rather than let them stand in his way in his rise. The Crooked Man has ensnared many fables in his criminal web, providing them with what they need, but always at a high cost. Cunning, persuasive, and ruthless. Tiny Tim. While most fables theorize that their longevity and overall well-being is improved by the Mundy's world, knowledge of them, for a select few that does not seem to apply. While a malady or injury is an integral part of a fable's story, then that notoriety can make recovery nearly impossible. That's what Tiny Tim thinks, at least. No medical care or magic, rather. None that he can afford and can heal his leg. Life on the farm, while its idyllic location and managed community, the farm would seem to be a welcome alternative to eking out existence in Fabletown. But those who have lived there see to it very differently. They see it for what it is, a prison. A place where you are free to be who you are and do whatever you please, except leave. It doesn't help doesn't help that while fables who appear human do not have to worry about being sent to the farm, they always seem to be filled the leadership roles there. Very interesting. I really like this lore. Very interesting. Well, we got a few things missing in the Book of Fables here that I was not able to get. They're probably unlockable through going to the alternate paths and making a certain decision first. But we'll see. Maybe I'll get back to it again soon. Somebody this and just watch them play it. I always find that interesting, so... I missed something? Let's see. We got everything, I believe. Alright. So that is it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for watching. I'm Splinter47 here. This is Wolf Among Us, episode 5. Check it out if you haven't already. Be sure to like, favorite, and subscribe. YouTube channel, youtube.com/Splinter47. Y'all have a good night, good day, good morning.